Here is the cold hard truth about your health, staying healthy, your fitness, your nutrition. There is absolutely no one size fits all. There's no one size fits all diet. There's no one size fits all exercise program. What works for one person may not work for you. Nobody's going to do the work for you. It's not going to magically happen. You have to put the work in. You have to learn your body. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Today I want to talk about making progress in your health and wellness journey. And the cold hard truth about it, this might be hard for people to not understand, but this might be hard for people to hear, because everybody obviously wants the path of least resistance. That's how the human mind works and body. Everybody wants that path of least resistance. Everybody wants that meal or that meal plan, that diet, whatever. They want that to work for them. They want the exercise plan that they found online from a trainer on Instagram that is super ripped and fit. They want that to work for them. But here is the truth. There are so many individual variances. What you are significantly different than I am. I am different than that person on Instagram. Everybody is different. So why would what works for them work exactly the same for you? Are there instances where that could happen? Yes, of course. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim. The same goes for nutrition. If you have never tried a diet before and you don't understand your body, and let's be realistic, most people do not. They're not in tune with their body. If you do not understand how your body is going to react to a certain diet, how do you know it's going to work? That's what people do. They see this stuff online. They see that it works for some people. They get hype about it. They build it up. They're like, oh, this is going to work for me. They basically psych themselves out. There's a word for what I'm saying. It's like false positive. Not like that, but you get it. But they psych themselves out. And then what happens is maybe it works for a little bit and then it doesn't, because you didn't actually learn that for your body, right? You didn't learn how your body's going to react to it, and you didn't prepare mentally for the event that it doesn't. And then people quit the journey and then they say it's impossible, I can't get healthy, this and that. And that's just simply not true. You just have to learn your body, and it's going to take work. Like, nobody's going to do the work for you. Everybody has their own shit going on. Nobody's going to sit there and do the work for you, unless they're, within reason. Like, you could pay somebody to do that. Like, a personal trainer would help you get fit and figure out what works for you, right? A nutritionist. So I'm talking about like online, like. And also, I will say that nobody's gonna do it for you, as in, like, if you're not ready to get started, if you don't want to get started, nobody can force you to do that. Nobody's gonna be able to do that, right? Like, I can't tell you how this video right here, if you watch this video and you're like, man, I want to get healthy, but then you watch this video and you're just like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to go to the gym. Well, you see, like, there's a pure example that I can't help you. Like, I'm telling you the benefits. All my videos tell you the benefits of health and wellness, how it can improve your overall health, your gaming performance, your brain, your mind, everything. You think about it. I probably have said it in a video. And, unless you're ready to make that change, you won't. So nobody's going to do it for you. And it's going to be difficult at first, right? Because it's a learning curve. If you're not in tune with your body, you got to basically learn. It's not a learning curve, but it's a lot to learn. And it's a lot to learn if you try to do it all at once. So take baby steps, but it's a lot to learn to try to do the trial and error to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. And that's what's important. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. You know how many times it took me? Do you know how many times it took me to actually stop eating cake and sweets and cupcakes and sugar and all that crap? I tried dozens of times and nothing worked. Nothing seemed to work, no matter what kind of nutrition plan I was on, no matter what I was supplementing with, no matter what I replaced it with. Nothing was working for me until eventually I finally figured it out. I made a video about that. And you know what? I've been 7 weeks sweets free, and I'm very grateful that I keep working towards fighting it, right? I could have gave up a long time ago and just been like, I can't get rid of my sweet tooth. It is what it is. Like, that's just a part of me. But it's not. Like, that's not, right? Like, I know that. It's not healthy for me. I'm doing it. I was eating because I wanted to, not because I needed to. And, I knew I had a sweet tooth. It's just trial and error, okay? No one's going to put the work in for you. Put the work in yourself. Find stuff. Find a nutrition plan, find an exercise program, or hire somebody, right? If you pay to hire somebody, you're more than likely going to, you're investing in yourself. So you're more than likely going to put the work in, okay? I hate to say it, and I'm not saying go pay somebody, because you could do the work yourself if you want to. I give these videos away for free. But if that's going to help push you to become a better person, or, you know, become a healthier person, we'll say, then maybe that's the route you should take. And it's a very, very valid route, okay? No one's gonna put the work in. You gotta put the work in yourself. Find stuff that works. Find stuff online, try it. Try nutrition, try fitness plans, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, alter the plan. There's a lot of resources that will allow you to do that, or find another one and try again, okay? If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see everybody in this video. Later, dreamers.